Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The United States have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gabon are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
He's in a great position here. Now, who's going to be first to this? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
They've played it short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's been taken short. And it's played in. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Duanga. And it's gone back to the keeper. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The ball goes in. That's an excellent interception. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Quick reminder today,
So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Away we go again.
The United States are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Takes a shot! And And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And a chance!
Oh, good take and a good...
Can he finish? And he's following up! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Gabon have the chance to go the other way. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's looking wide. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Probing pass. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Decent chance! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Laid out to the left flank, flings in across. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's destined for the flank. Chance to shoot! It's hit the upright. He's having a shot and another try! Oh, good finish! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Number 20.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, he's burst through. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution.
Gabon making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Looking for options for movement. Bouanga, he's onside. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's played it, takes a shot! It's in! We thought they were done, but never say never! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Back to Paris. I think they're done. They are done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information.